All right, so here's the proud Brazilian Maíra Bueno Silva. What a rise to contention it has been for this young woman. She fought outstandingly well in the Holly Holm fight. Of course, that result was overturned, but the promotion believed in her to such an extent that when they turned her around, it was for the title against Raquel Pennington. This is a five-tool player, an outstanding ground game. She's got a lot of different submissions in her arsenal, and you can be sure for the opposition that is something of which they are acutely aware as they step up to face Maíra Bueno Silva here tonight. Well, the stakes can't get higher than this. It is the Women's Bantamweight Championship fight here, sold-out crowd, and all eyes, of course, are on the champion. She won the belt to become the new champion. Now her first title defense. Now the question beckons. Is she good enough to hold on to this belt and take on all comers and take on #1 contender types one after the next? First title defense here and now. We'll see how it goes for the #1 135-pound woman in the world. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Maíra Bueno Silva. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Alcantara.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Round 1 of a possible 5 is underway. The champion trying to defend the title for the first time. She took the belt away earlier this year, and now her focus on being the longest reigning Bantamweight champion in UFC history. We saw recently this belt change hands quite a bit. She says, now that I have it, I'm not giving it up. We'll see if she can get off to a good start tonight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, now she lands a kick to the body. Bueno Silva gets the early takedown. That did not take long.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Staying busy from bottom position here.
That was nice.
All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. Nice job staying busy here, working off of her back. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass.
She's going for her arm here. Ooh! Ooh, she's got the arm isolated.
She is moving to her finishing position. Oh, she got it.
Oh, she got out.
Oh, my goodness. What a display of submission defense by this young lady.
All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Right into side control. Bueno Silva getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Man, she's making these ground strikes count. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Bueno Silva's now dealing with a cheek cut. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Oh, she reverses position on the ground. Beautifully done. And now she gains the dominant position. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Maida Bueno Silva. She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. Bueno Silva's eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Oh, a nice straight there by Bueno Silva. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
And there's that jab. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy. But she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Oh, beautiful job by her there to reverse the position on the ground. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Man, it looks like you could slide a $50 right.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Second round here. Lands a nice jab there. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Lands to the body there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Beautiful.
Big double leg lever change. She's stepping over the mount here.
In position for a submission attempt here.
Oh, that's very deep now. got that heel hook very tight. She's got to stay close, though. She cannot allow for her opponent to beat her hips.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. Nice.
Oh, beautiful ground strike there, and that one actually opened up a cut on her opponent.
Nice elbow.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Bueno Silva's in half guard.
Oh, in the mouth. Oh.
While doing her able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job. She's got her back now.
She has done a great job of targeting the cut, and now her opponent is in a very bad way.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Johnny Didi just gets up.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet. Beautiful job reversing the position there.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings.
This is a terrible position.
Well, the big shot. Oh, huge elbow. Oh, she's got big strikes landing now. She's attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, she's got that heel hook tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Bueno Silva.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Bueno Silva's cheek is just pouring blood. I can't see her jawbone yet, but that gash is absolutely disgusting. 15 seconds to go. We might get a stoppage here soon. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, an interesting 60 seconds now between rounds as the round comes to an end. And, of course, we're talking about that cut on her cheek. If that thing gets any worse, you got to think they're going to stop the fight. Location is fine, but the blood flow is not. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive. And when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
She's fighting behind the jab.
Right on the button. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook. and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh!
Beautiful.
Nicely done. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Maida Bueno Silva. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Bueno Silva's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight. Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands. Nice positional control here. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Bueno Silva. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
That was a slick transition. Now she's in full mount.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Bueno Silva's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts set.
Using a lot of good movement.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time.
All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Bueno Silva.
She is so dominant from the top position. Nice transition.
Bueno Silva, ground and pound from half guard. Ooh, she could get the submission here.
And now she's in mount. Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, we sat down with her on Thursday. She said it's all coming together, and she has put on a striking clinic tonight. Clearly her best performance in the UFC.
The only danger was if her opponent could get it to the ground. She could not, and you saw how well a high-level striker can work whenever she's very comfortable. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, big shots here. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Ooh, it's tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Come on, let's go.
Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit her.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real...
Still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock it off this time. Oh.
Constantly a moving target. Bueno Silva's in half guard.
Beautiful transition.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter. She's stepping over the mount here. This is a terrible position. In the half guard.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Maida Bueno Silva. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, trip off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now...
Oh, she's got her back.
That was nice.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Come on.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
And now she's in mount.
Nice positional control here. Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two.
Now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the reward of her hard work.
Oh, she made that one count.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, right into mount. She is so dominant from the top position.
Under a minute to go in round 4.
Let's go, Shrimp. You gotta move out of there, create that space. Vamos lá, vamos se movimentando.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
To the mount.
15 seconds.
Come on, you gotta strip. Let's go, push those hips.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly.
Okay, olha, o próximo round.
Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round 1. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round. Straight punch.
Levanta os braços, bora lá.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed it up.
Oh, that's gonna get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Take out!
Hold that wrist, hold the wrist.
All right, well, you can argue at this stage of the fight, she is too tough for her own good. Her eye is unrecognizable.
I mean, she doesn't even look like the same fighter that she walked into the octagon as. She got cut very early, and has just been an accumulation of damage that has put this eye in this position. Unfortunate, but this fight may be stopped very soon.
Bora, cria o espaço, espera a cintura.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Maída Bueno Silva.
Vamos mexer o quadril pra recuperar agora.
In the half guard. And now she has her back.
Criar espaço, create that space. That's it, very good.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a darts choke.
That is tight.
Oh, that's got to be it.
Work, I'll stand it up.
Oh, it was deep, but she got out.
She got out, and now she finds herself in a dominant position.
Wow. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hip, create some space, trip off to the side, re-slide in that.
Oh, look at her now, setting up for the submission.
What a submission attempt. This has got to be the end.
There's the tap. The winner by submission.
What a performance.
What an atmosphere inside this arena. Standing room only, and man, did they get a treat as she gets a huge win, and by submission, no less. What a moment.
She locked it in, John. She locked in that submission and got her opponent to tap. It was an amazing performance by this young lady, and you can see her rounding into her final form, the fighter that we've expected her to be for a really long time.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Alcantara.
So after an emphatic submission win here tonight, she remains the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. A lot of people thought this was a qualified, credentialed #1 contender, and she was, but she proved no match for the champion here tonight, and the celebration is on. Hard to blame them after this result here tonight. Congratulations to the and still UFC Women's Bantamweight.